Xavier, and you're listening to Expert Opinion. And on tonight's show, the 3DS, the Sony Move, and the Microsoft Kinect. Three unveilings at this year's 2010 E3. And if you've listened to my first show that I recorded, which was about a week and a half ago, you can see that there's this show about the 3DS and what my expectations were. And when I finally got to read about what was unveiled at this E3, it went way past what I expected. I mean, this thing is extremely cool. I think I got the picture up there. Just look at it. I mean, it has a huge screen. It's stylish, and it has so many features. I mean, tons of features. It can take 3D photos. It can display 3D movies, and I believe that it can take existing games that were already on other systems, such as the Nintendo DS, and display them in 3D. And like I said before, the cool thing about the 3D is that you do not need glasses, which a lot of 3D devices nowadays require, which is a throwback to like the 1930s or something. So this thing is going to pave the way. I mean, 3D photos and movies, that is ridiculous. I cannot wait to get my hands on one of those. And after that, one of the other things I saw, they have the Microsoft Kinect. And I'm sure that everybody knows that this was called Project Natal or Natal. If I'm saying, I know one of them has to be right. But anyways, this has been going on for a while, and basically what this new motion sensing device is going to do is you're going to basically stand in front of this camera, and it's going to be able to sense your body movements in a 3D space. And also on top of that, it's going to be able to understand voice commands. So you're just going to have some ridiculous games where you can do all types of things. I mean, imagine Street Fighter, where you're just like, throwing all these like lightning bolts, or I mean fireballs, excuse me, doing all these ridiculous moves, and it's like translating this into the game, and you're like you're whooping Ken's ass like in real life. I mean, how cool is that? And I guess they got a lot of props when they were showing one of their games. I forget the name of it, but it was using both the motion sensing device and the voice commands. And I think that's pretty cool too. I mean, I don't have an Xbox, and I don't expect to get one anytime soon, so that's kind of a drag. I'm just going to have to find a friend, and I'm just going to have to bum off his system or something like that. And I mean, that's going to be my way to experience the Kinect. And then finally, they had the Sony Move. That I do have. I do have a PlayStation 3. And here's the thing with me. I have a Wii as well, and I know that the Wii's remote uses a kind of a older technology to do the sensing or whatever. It's a type of infrared device, and those out there that understand how it works better, I mean, you can let me know in the comments underneath this video. But anyways, the Sony Move's controllers work in conjunction with the PlayStation Eye, and everybody will remember it's kind of an awkward device that came out a few years ago, and nobody really cared about it that much because it only works with a few games anyways. I never even played it. I mean, but I thought it was kind of lame, so I never really bothered to even look into it. I see it at the store. I mean, it's like $30 or something, and I guess, I mean, I don't know. I can't really see myself getting at, and that's what I'm getting at. Now, to be on the fair side, it's way more advanced than the Wii Remote. What it does is the camera tracks where it is in space, And I mean, I heard that can track like 4 controllers at the same time. Now, the thought of like 4 people standing in a small space swinging this remote around, popping each other in the face, that's not very desirable to me, but I mean, it's impressive technology. Now, the reason why I'm not seeing myself so far getting this is because I already had a Wii, and I know that even though the Wii's lesser technology or whatever, I'm already over it. It's cool or whatever, and this move seems like a step. And that's why I'm saying a step above. It's like a Wii with more bells and whistles, and it's different the way it works. But that's all it seems to me. So I don't know if I'm really buying into it or anything like that. But I want to know what you guys think. Like, what is the best thing that came out of this E3? You can leave a comment at the bottom page, and if it's good enough, I'll get back to you on the next show. Until next time.